Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Inner Strength. And today this video is about The Fire Within, a story of Virat, Dhoni, and Dhanashree Virat. The fighter who refused to break Virat always dreamed of starting his own company. But dreams are fragile. First attempt, he created an app. No one downloaded it. Second attempt, he launched an online store. It failed in 3 months. Third attempt, he borrowed money, started a startup, and lost everything. His friends started ignoring him. His parents lost faith in him. You are wasting your time, Virat. That night, he sat on his rooftop, staring at the city. One voice inside said, maybe they are right. Another whispered, one last time. And this time, he did not fail. He worked tirelessly for 2 years. One investor finally believed in him. His company took off. The same friends who left him now wanted jobs in his company. Dhoni, the silent warrior. Dhoni's father worked 18 hours a day just to keep the family afloat. College was impossible, so Dhoni started working. Day, mechanic evening, delivery boy night, studying under a streetlight. People laughed at him, saying, a guy like you will never be successful. But Dhoni did not respond. Every night, after long shifts, he opened his books and studied while the world slept. First exam, failed. Second attempt, barely passed third attempt. Top rank. Today, Dhoni is a government officer. The same people who mocked him now call him Sir. Dhanashree, the girl who found her voice. Dhanashree stood on stage, gripping the mic, her heart pounding. She always loved storytelling. But there was a problem. She was terrified of speaking in public. First speech, hands shaking, voice cracking. People laughed. Second attempt, someone whispered, she will never make it. That night, she made a decision. She would never let fear win. She started small. She recorded speeches in secret. She uploaded them online. First video, 3 views. Second video, 10 views. Then 1,000. 10,000, 1 million. Today, she speaks in front of thousands. The same people who doubted her now pay to hear her speak. The rise of warriors. The sun rises over the city, golden light piercing through the darkness. The camera slowly moves through different locations. Virat's high-rise office, Dhoni's grand government building, and Dhanashree's massive auditorium filled with thousands of people. Virat's moment of triumph. Virat stands in his grand office, looking out at the skyline. He picks up a framed photo of himself as a struggling dreamer. His eyes reflect years of pain, but now they shine with victory. He remembers the nights he spent crying alone, wondering if he was good enough. The times he saw his bank balance drop to 0. The days when no one believed in him, not even himself. But today, he owns the tallest building in the city. The same friends who called him foolish now call him Sir. The same people who said, get a real job, now wait in line to work for him. He turns to his employees, thousands of them waiting for his words. With a smile, he says, I was once where you are. I failed 100 times, but the only difference between failure and success is one more try. The crowd erupts in applause. Dhoni's silent victory. Dhoni walks into his grand government office. As he steps inside, his eyes glance at a familiar face. His old employer from the garage, now standing in line needing his approval for a business license. For years, he worked under people who said, a guy like you will never be successful. He worked while others slept. He studied while others partied. He sacrificed while others enjoyed. And now, the same city that once ignored him, now stands when he enters the room. The man who once laughed at him nervously says, Sir, I need your help. Dhoni looks at him, smiles, and says, I have helped myself enough. Now it is time to help others. Dhanashree's moment of power. A massive auditorium. Thousands of people sit in anticipation. The lights dim, and a single spotlight shines on Dhanashree. Years ago, when she stood on a stage, her hands trembled, her voice cracked, and people laughed. She had been told, you will never make it. Today, the whole world listens when she speaks. Her voice, once filled with fear, now commands an audience. Her words, once ignored, now change lives. She stands tall, holding the microphone, looking at the thousands before her. She takes a deep breath and says, "They said I could not, but I did. They said I would not, but I have. They said I was weak, but now I am unstoppable. And so are you." The entire auditorium rises to its feet. The applause shakes the room. A tear rolls down her cheek, not of sadness, but of victory. They started with nothing, mocked, doubted, and left behind. But they refuse to give up. Success is not for the lucky, it is for the relentless. If they can rise from nothing, so can you. Never stop chasing you.